not have eaten any of my cookies. Were they not sweet enough? Did I goof the recipe? Oh, dearie me.
Oh, come on, Martha. No one makes a slumberdoodle better than you.
A slumberdoodle?
All right, you lovebirds, that's enough. Yeah, we're hungry.
Okay, I was wrong. There's no misunderstanding.
Welcome to Hester Bros Cartoon Theater, everybody! I'm Alec, this is my brother Lucas, and we're getting froggy today, because we are reacting to Amphibia. Great Disney show that recently completed its 3rd season. I know there's a lot of hype around it, but Lucas, he has never seen it before.
Just caught up on Owl House, and I love it. I think it's one of the greatest shows on TV right now, or on streaming.
Whatever you want to call it.
And I have high hope for It's almost like we have frogs in our throats today.
Ha! Nice.
I'm gonna try to find more frog-based puns throughout this video. Like and subscribe for that.
Owl House, like you said, great. Both of us have seen it all the way through. I have seen most of Amphibia. It's so good that I just want you to have the opportunity to see it for the first time.
I won't get on it too long, but the philosophy of whether or not we can react to something having already seen it before, I think that's interesting, and I'd like our commenters to talk about that. If one of us has seen it, does that mean we can react to the whole show? If both of us have seen it, can we? Explain yourselves. Explain why you watch things.
Why do you do what you do?
The episode that we're watching, I haven't seen in long enough to where I think that things may still surprise me. It's the episode titled, A Night at the Inn. Is a spookier themed one, we will say. And I should specify, this is part of the weird cartoon reaction series. The last one we did was Flapjack. Before that, we did My Little Pony. And we want to hear what other weird cartoons you want us to react to. I picked this one because I think it's very weird and very fun, and that was reaffirmed to me by another commenter on a previous video who really wanted to see us react to the show. This was on their list. I was like, this seems perfect. If you like it, it'll probably incentivize you to find out what some of those plot details are. So, let's get froggy.
Let's get frogged up. Oh, colorful.
Alright, yeah, so the intro will give you some context clues about what you're expecting from the get-go.
Nice, a very fantastical world. I have seen images in basic art, but that's about it. It's very pretty,
also,
I like it.
I should say, I love frogs. I'm wearing my Mr. Toad shirt, the original Disney Toad. Well, originally Wind in the Willows, but you know, I also have the frog onesie, but that only comes out for finales, so we weren't gonna go that hard today.
I'm more of a newt man myself, personally.
Okay, I understand that.
But I'll bet there's gonna be newts in this.
Getting nudie doesn't have the same ring.
If these animals don't wear clothes, are they newt?
Well, Anne, I don't want to say I told you so.
Yes, you do.
Okay, you're right.
So excited.
And getting out of this valley might help me find answers on how to get home. I know it stinks.
Okay, so she's lost in a world. I'm gathering context clues.
I think there's a creepy lagoon nearby.
Yeah.
Ooh, think we'll find some.
This is the basic premise.
Here's hoping.
She's missing a shoe.
And while they're doing that, I'm gonna check out this scary forest.
Because you're a pollywog. You're too young to go off on your own.
But the other kids did.
Go.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is already a decent intro episode because you're sort of getting the clue for who everybody is right out of the get-go.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of character from everyone already.
Once in a lifetime experience.
And I know that they're, you know, this wasn't written with the intention of being the first episode, so they're not trying to force any character exposition, so it's coming out very naturally. Yeah.
Stranded, eh? Well, couldn't have picked a nicer day.
Classic.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Dang it, it's too darn muddy for me to squeeze under Bessie to see what's the trouble.
Bessie?
I can fit under Bessie.
No, you stay.
Good old Bessie.
Where it's safe.
Bessie! That's ridiculous.
But no extras. Hang tight, Bessie. We'll
I would
find you a comfy place to rest in a jiffy.
Aw, cute. I like Bessie.
I would stay at a place like the Dandelion. What a nice name.
Place. So cozy.
So this is like, there's something horrific about this. Is that what we're walking into? Is that what I didn't even think about it until you said that, and then I was like, oh no, there's gotta be something messed up now.
Please, warm yourselves by the fire.
They look creepy.
Sounds nice.
Are those the newts?
Wow,
The horned toads, I think.
Say
Oh.
dearie, we're horned bullfrogs.
Bullfrogs.
From around these parts.
Yeah, we traveled here a long time ago and just, fell in love with the area. Isn't that right, sweetie?
We sure did.
So, they take
Ah,
you to the
they're
new
so
town?
cute.
That's
Next one,
cute.
please.
Goals.
We'll all pile in.
Here's some fresh cookies.
And we'll go put your snail in the barn.
Thank you.
Hey, watch it.
I hope they treat Bessie well. I swear to God, if they don't, that's the first red flag.
Wow! Happiness, thy name is solitude.
Thy name is Solitude.
Check it out. A laundry chute.
I have always wanted to do that. If anybody's ever ridden down a laundry chute, tell me the story. Did it hurt? Was it actually fun? Is it unrealistic? Can I do it now?
Did you get stuck? Yes.
Did you get stuck?
One room, one bedtime. Lights out in 5 minutes.
Ugh. Cringe, I hate that.
Amphibia has a lot of gross stuff, especially in the early season. But because it's within universe, I don't hate it as much as I normally would. They are frogs.
I didn't mean the grossness, actually. I meant how just it's annoying to have to sleep in the same room with somebody who goes to bed earlier than you. But yes.
Now, I'm right here if you need me.
Uncomfortably close.
3, 2, 1.
Nice. I have to make attention to the fact that this is like an actual tadpole.
Yeah.
So is this the equivalent of like a literal baby running around doing these things? That's kind of a funny thought.
Oh yeah, and she's one of the best characters too.
Super out of nowhere creepy?
Okay, it's a little creepy, but nothing I can't handle.
That's a good definition of the whole show.
Yo! Oh my gosh.
Just a bowling ball.
Been there.
Top and other
Been
things
there.
Oddly arranged in the corner. Oh, where's the party at? Huh, Sprig's not here either. It's fine. Totally fine. They're probably just somewhere else.
Dude, I would book it too. I'd be terrified. I used to work nights at a haunted hotel, alone.
Resist. You go crawling back.
Oh, that'll give you those vibes for sure. I didn't even think about that.
Understatement, those vibes. Creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't want to be on my own. Sprig and Ann are missing and I'm scared. I don't want to...
Yep.
I've been looking all over for you.
Whoa! I feel like this is gonna be like a weird... Oh, why dolls? It's so much creepier. Laundry chute? I feel like somehow there's gonna be like a misunderstanding. Because I feel like the words that he said was very like...
Juliet, I think you went first last.
ambiguous? I don't know.
Jennifer, you go first.
I got the tall one. Talk about your drumsticks.
Well,
How I look at people doing tarot sometimes.
boy, cook time will be much shorter. Delicious.
They're cannibal.
Oh, the little one got away. Must not have eaten any of my cookies. Were they not sweet enough? Did I goof the recipe? Oh, dearie me.
Oh, come on, Martha. No one makes a slumber doodle better than you.
A slumber doodle?
All right, you lovebirds, that's enough. Yeah, we're hungry.
Okay, I was wrong. There's no misunderstanding. There's no misunderstanding. If this somehow they write a misunderstanding into that, it will be the most ridiculous
You're in way over your head, sweetie.
Yeah, what can a legless little tadpole like
What the heck?
us?
What the heck? That was a rusty knife.
A little tadpole, and I'm not ready to be alone.
Now, just hold on a second.
This way, let's move.
Don't you dare leave.
Finally.
Their voices are still so polite.
Know about chemistry.
Why does she know about chemistry?
She goes to school, or did.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right, you beautiful precious princess. Hop, hop.
That's so sad!
They trapped
Just
That's
hit.
legitimately horrifying!
breakfast in bed and breakfast.
Yeah, I'll be. Let's go! What are you
Yeah, I mean, at this point, that was pretty obvious. They didn't treat Bessie nice. I was right. That was the red flag.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Mhm.
Did you hear that? Did you leave the sink running? Oh, dear.
We have to see them not be dead, right? No? Do we just never see them again? They could totally be dead.
Could be. I think.
No, Polly? Even though you're still a
I accept it.
But I was actually hoping to sleep in your room tonight. Being on my own was
Being terrified. Yeah, no. I wouldn't sleep alone for a year after that experience.
So, turns out tonight's events were a tad dramatic.
Room for 2 more?
Ah.
Yep, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I would have been too.
Great grub, Sprig! Your feet are cold!
Deal with it!
A really awesome intro episode into the wildness of this show.
That was really interesting. I liked it. It definitely reminds me of the style of animation that's like Gravity Falls, like the humor and the writing. Like, I see like a genre.
Sure.
Each era kind of find itself in a genre. Like, we had all of the Fairly Odd Parents, those episodic shows in the, early 2000s. I feel like we're getting similar vibes from Owl House and Gravity Falls, and I'm not complaining about that at all, because I absolutely love both of those shows. There was some continuity in the plot, and that is the thing that makes me the most interested, to be honest. The fact that I saw this character, this main character, I forget everyone's name already, just want to let everyone know straight up, I didn't remember a single name, that's how my brain works. Subscribe for that. Seeing a character with one shoe, all dilapidated, casually say something like, oh, maybe that'll help me find my way home. In all honesty, it was kind of a cool way to see the intro. That's really all you need to explain for me to understand the context of what this show is. I didn't need a whole introduction of where they came from and their backstory. Like, that actually was good, simple context. And I kind of enjoyed watching it with just that amount of context. You know what I mean? Because it felt like, it almost felt like a short story. A short story that gave you enough character within the first couple minutes for you to be invested in what's going on without exactly knowing why.
Well, I think it's really awesome that you got to experience it in this way. There is such a mystery behind this show that interweaves itself throughout. And this is one of, I think, quite a few spookier, darker episodes that they are willing to delve into.
Yeah, it was creepier than I was expecting, I will say. Even though I knew it would be like Owl House and Gravity Falls, and those shows definitely pushed the envelope in a lot of ways, for some reason I still didn't think this one would. I don't know why.
Yeah, you told me that going into it.
Maybe it's just because, like, a silly expectation with Disney shows, but, yeah. No, I mean, I'd be interested to watch more. I finished Owl House, and I'm jonesing
That's right,
now,
you did.
So I have to watch something other than anime. I have a list of anime.
And then a list of... I have like a roster of different...
The whole system.
Everybody, like and subscribe, and tell us what other cartoons that you would like to see us do some quick reactions for, because we would like to do many more of these. Tell us what your favorite episodes of Amphibia are.
And memberships.
That's right. Yes. If you are somebody who watches the weird
No, that's it. Just memberships. That's the ad. Now everyone's curious. Bye, everyone.
Hi, everybody.